Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to the little community of Welsh at Boxer's Mountain. I guess this is the mountain. It's big. We're probably going to hunt these buffalo. Cold snap is over. It's the 5th of August. I don't know if we really need to hunt the buffalo. Our food production's actually gigantic. I just thought we'd have some meat in. Say, what does this eat? Let's just have a look. Oh, it'll eat processed food, so it can eat meals. Cool. No problem. We're gonna hunt those buffalo anyway. So a timber wolf attacked one of us, and we rescued it after wrecking it. It's wrecked. Tail is shot off, and the rest of it is shot to bits, like gunshot to the liver. But we patched it up and we trapped it in the kitchen, and we're gonna try and tame it. If it attacks someone else, well, we've got hospital beds. It's been pretty bad, actually. It is like summer in the game right now, but we've had multiple animal attacks, just constant. That's what these people are in bed for. A fox and a warg, I believe. There's Artie. He was ripped up bad by a warg. He only made it halfway back to the colony. We had to send somebody to get him. So we've been digging a little steel, and a trader showed up, and we traded a little steel because we had a lot of food to sell. So it was a bulker, and we sold. They had $3.99 steel or something along those lines to sell us. So components are good, steel's good. We had so much food to sell them, we were able to buy a bit of neutroamines as well and still take their money. So we've gained silver. It's not enough silver to silver tile the hospital, and I'm not 100% sure that's going to continue being the hospital. We've been able to build out the power system a little, which was really necessary. We were really tight on power. I threw in another light, and it was a little too much. And we didn't have any steel, so we were frantically mining steel. Now this thing, I think, is staying fed on taming attempts. Its food need hasn't gone down low, but let's just see if we wait for a taming attempt here. Visitors. Oh. And they can trade. Alright, skip the wolf. Let's watch these guys come in. Oh, and Emma's out banging away. We're probably going to get Muffalo revenge in a second and be totaled. Well, we've turned a few raids. We captured a machine pistol of extremely bad quality from one of the raids. You can hear Emma's rifle pounding away. So we've got a pistol, a machine pistol, and a rifle. We're researching as hard as we can. Here she comes with the meat. We're researching as hard as we can to... okay, let's save our game right here. To get various things, but the main thing is the ability to build guns. I think we're currently using either Ruya or Lachi for trade. He's social 8 and likes it. We'll use... oh, but some of them are mangled. Okay, Ruya has no injuries. Jaime, she's new. She just joined. We had to fight off the pirates on her tail. Let's see. No, she's no good at social. Lachi's great at it. It's just, yeah, see, his eye's almost completely torn out. His left eye is 1 out of 10, and I'm wondering if that'll affect his ability to deal with people face to face. Who else have we got? Thrip has no injuries. What's she like for social? She's 6 and likes it. We'll use Ruya. He's cool. So, Ruya, go trade with Choco. And we'll see if we get anything worth having. They probably won't have much stuff. They've got some pemmican, some herbal medicine, and a spear. We really need weapons badly, but let's uninventory this 5-cent shiv and this 74-cent shiv. We might hang on to that knife because we've got someone armed with a shiv or two, so we'll hang on to our knife. Oh, it looks like someone's dumped their t-shirt. It's not burnables yet. I'm trying to keep it kind of down on the whole clothes making thing. Well, oh, they'll buy our herbal medicine, so we could take some of their money away with that. And I think we're in okay production of it, so we're going to go ahead and take all their money. And that'll be the main thing that comes out of this for us. Okay, that's 1 over what they've got. However, I almost throw them one of our smoke leaf joints into the bargain. We'll confirm, take their money. We threw in a little bit of smoke leaf, and I made a little bit of a better drug policy this time. They're only to smoke it if they get below like 67% mood and something like that. Something like that. They can smoke it, but they have to not be feeling that hot. So let's check that wolf's needs again. Okay, food's going down. We're going to watch its needs, see if anyone tries. Okay, taming attempt. Food went up. Yeah, okay, so it's going to stay fed. And those muffalo are pouring in. We're just letting Emma go do that without even watching her for safety. But there we go, meat's restored. And that'll give us something to train that wolf with. The wolf is still all bloodied. We mangled it. Well, it tore Artie. Or no, it wasn't Artie that the wolf got. Artie was warged. There's been so many animal attacks. We've got to dig out on some steel over here, but I reopened our dig over here, which I'll show you. We're researching to get smithying, smeltering, machining. We want to make swords and guns, and we want a crematorium. So this room will be intended. There's some old slate flooring there that I left for now. This. Oh no, Muffalo Revenge. Oh, snappy. Where's Emma at? Emma? She's firing on it. So which one is the manhunter? Yeah. So Emma. Are you hunting that particular muffalo? Because I think you draft it and you're going to fire at the muffalo continually until it dies. And it's down. And you're undrafted. You can eat your meal. Good job, Emma. You saved yourself from doom. No empty accessible spot to store the dead muffalo. I'd better allow corpses in here. I didn't realize. So, animal corpses, yes. And we'll just, Emma, you are kind of on the spot. I'm sorry you have to go through it, but it's 7 p.m. She can do it without too much suffering. Okay, well that went fine. Some plasteel here. There's some plasteel right by our base. Visitors are leaving, that's fine. We got their money. And we're going to want that to make weapons with, but, okay, the thing is, Jaime here, or Jaime, I think it's Jaime, female colonist, age 20. She was a wreckage explorer as a child, and she's still considered a child by the game. Lazy, green thumb, neurotic. And she has a few things, but she likes crafting, and she's the only person here who likes crafting. So she's become the tailor, and, all that stuff, basically. Artie's on 3 tailoring. I don't know how Artie got down to the bottom of the list here. Because Artie has skill, but I think we can pull Artie right out of that stuff. Just go ahead and do that. And hopefully, area revealed. Ooh, I love that. What do we got? Oh my god, look what we just found. Oh, we're going to have to cancel most of our dig. Wow, my plans have been scotched pretty hard here. So we're going to cancel these sectors of the dig entirely. Going to cancel this sector of the dig here. I'll leave that. I'll leave that. I don't know why that stuff. Oh, those were the roof supports I was leaving in. Okay, we're going to cancel this sector of the dig. I don't know what we're going to do with this space now. We're going to keep that much of that sector of the dig like that. We're going to have to knock a lot off of this sector of the dig. That makes one funny looking room, but you know, I'm down. We can take out those roof supports most likely. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, those roof supports can go. So let's pull those out. Gotta patch this mess up here. Okay, we've got a room there, and this room can get finished. It still needs its roof support, and we're gonna take this off and rethink this area here. So this is now gonna come out, And we'll dig that to here. Like that. No, it's not quite right. I had intended this as a big kitchen and this as a storage to feed the kitchen. But I don't know what we're doing now. I think this is going to be a storage now, basically. And my roof supports are totally in the wrong place, like totes, but it's okay. And we'll be moving down this way, I guess. So should this be just all converted into one giant storage, then we'll just pull this out. We'll get a new roof support in there in a minute. Just clear that out. We're cut all the way over to here. It's kind of unfortunate. This is walkable here, so if something lands in a space pod, it'll be able to attack these walls, but I'm not gonna stress too hard on that right now. So we will finish cutting that. We'll finish cutting this. We'll leave that alone. I'll have to slam a wall in there. Oh, the madness of this. This is pretty trippy. And this room, well, darn, I really wanted my smithy and smelter and so forth in here. I really wanted that. But is this just gonna all be one massive storage now? I think probably that's just gonna be one huge storage. This will be the kitchen. And we're gonna have to have some corridorage happening here too, so goodness, I have to cancel out. And we're gonna have to, I think we're just gonna cancel this whole area for the moment and just focus on what we've got. So in fact, we'll go ahead and, well, I need a corridor, so we'll get one started. What a mess. Suddenly we're gonna have a communicating door through here. No problem. And this is now just a stupid mess. It was supposed to be several sectors of stuff. Okay, we need a supporting beam in there, so we'll grab out some, what do we got? Sandstone's the softest, so we'll use it for our supporting beam in the middle of this, wherever we're gonna put it. I think we should have some form of supporting member in here. So we'll just have a big brick of a one right there. Oh no, because this is all going to be dug out. Oh my god. Oh, this is nuts. We're going to need a series of these. So we'll just make them small, and we'll go right down there. And we'll put one here. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's fine. That's not an issue. That's enough supports right there. Nobody's awake to deal. And we're gonna want a granite wall. Right in here. We can't build it there. Are you kidding me? Scarlet, stop mining that, please. Thank you. Yeah, go dig that. And actually no, we're gonna have to cancel this whole sector right here. And we're gonna have to get Scarlet to stop mining that. I'm sure she will find something else to do, and we're gonna need to wall this in right here like that. That'll do for the mow. Should we have an exit door onto the swamp? Yes. Thinking we should. We will put a granite door on there. Pop. Good stuff. What a mess. Oh my god. Whoa. Flippin' disaster. Well, I don't think the roof is going to fall in. We'll go ahead and call a mine on that. And we'll go ahead and cancel the mine on that. That'll just be there. And maybe we will toughen up that interior wall right now with another chunk of granite. So we'll cancel that. Okay, that stiffens that up and gives us sort of what we're looking for here. Alright, my plans have changed. My plans have changed. This gets mine too. Oh my gosh. So that'll all be one big storage unit, and it'll have a communicating door to this, which will be our pleasant kitchen. And then we're going to need to dig our workspace further in. Lucky for me, that research isn't finished, so... Oh, what a mess. We'll just save this up. Wow, that was as much of a crisis as a raid. Discovering that giant bloody area. That's pretty cool. Like, yeah, I like it. Look, it's shallow water right in the middle. Oh, I love the way the water's moving. They've really changed everything. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we'll do something fun with this area. There's wild heel root growing in it. We'll do something fun with that area. There's no more fertile land in here, so it is good workspace. We actually seem to have walled off a sensible sector for a farm. We've totally changed our farm loadout. We'll get time up so that we can see those lights go on, look at the crops a little bit in there. And we do have enough power to keep the battery system topped up. We've had a couple of blowouts. Nasty. We had to euthanize 2 husky puppies that were really just partially blown to pieces and badly burned at the same time. Really gross. Poor things. So yeah, we got this mess all together. This is planted out to flower, so it should be all flowery. It should be more pretty. That's nice though. We had to cut back on rice because it was just so much rice coming in, so we put in more cotton, figuring we're probably going to mostly stop hunting. And we put in a little bit of smoke leaf. We probably should put in another smoke leaf. I don't know, like, do we have any? Oh, we have a bunch building up. Somebody failed a wall. Hi, me. Are you on construction? Really? Yep. Hami's on construction. She must like it. Let's just check it out. She's certainly wiping out constantly. She's gaining skill. She's uninjured, so... An eclipse. There's a test for our power system. It always does it when there's no wind, so... We'll have to subsist off our batteries. Come on, where are we here? I'll have to subsist off our batteries. Oh, I should have been up here giving her lessons in how to shoot a sleeping animal. Look, a bloody warg. He's probably well fed though, because there's a dead thing there, a dead fox to eat. But yeah, there it is howling, the nasty brute. There's a dead rabbit for it to eat. We should be safe to nail that last muffler. Oh, and it's already been shot to bits. It'll be dead fairly soon, so Emma will just come out and coup de grace it if necessary. Yeah, okay. Alright, if you're gonna hunt that, Emma, we're gonna... Oh, look, she is gonna coup de grace it just the way she shoulda. And if her track path changes, no, she's gonna do it. Wow, it takes a bit to kill a bison animal. Look, she's rotating it. That's harsh. Okay, that's the last of the bison fleet, or buffalo fleet. And I'm happy to get him in. We'll get him butchered. I do have butcher on forever, don't I? Storage is packed. Yeah. So, Hannah, Ruya, those are the only 2 cooks we got going, so one or the other of them will eventually hack them up. We're pretty overstuffed on storage here. We've established a weird bit of overflow storage in here. I put a freezer unit on her, and it seems to work. I don't seem to have to armor it anymore against freezing. This is here because there was some compacted machinery in there. So there's for berries, there's for absolutely mixed bizarre stuff, there's for absolutely mixed bizarre stuff, and there's for rice and potatoes. So pretty much there's a walkway in and out, and yeah, just gonna mix junk that doesn't fit in these 2 storages will go in there. This storage I dislike. I mean, it's just a stupid mess. The storage is handy, but we definitely need to get some, I thought secondary kitchen space rolling probably around here. We don't really have enough colonists to need a... What are you doing, Georgette? Watching the eclipse. Oh, sweet. Oh, so this is... like it could become a park. We could totally furnish it up really nicely and make it into a park. Okay, we don't need these wooden doors. We're going to pull them all off. Oh, no, because they're keeping it from getting too cold in here, but you know what, it's Jugust, and we'll finish this before the summer's out. So now that we've cut it down to absolute schmaggy all actual anything in here. It's kind of depressing, eh? Oh well, the kitchen will look nice. Gee, is my thing off center? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's totally like 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. So I should make it thicker. Shit. I should make it thicker. Just make it enormous. The kitchen brick. The kitchen brick. Then it's an equal distance from each side of that, and I'm going to assume it's okay for centering the other way. Gee, I thought it looked right before. I thought I had that bang on, you know, but I guess I didn't. Well, whatever. But that looks dumb. You know what the answer is right now is to go ahead and, oops. What we're going to do is make it a lot smaller instead of a lot bigger. That'll hold up the roof just fine. Right there like that. And that should look nice enough for us because we aren't decking the place out really just yet. We did some flooring in here. I really like that limestone tile, so I got her down in the hallways. I think it looks kind of nice with the rock and the tile. It's actually kind of a nice effect. That hallway's a skidge dark, but you know, I don't really have room to jam a light bay into it. I could put one in here without making too much mess. I don't wanna. They can walk down a dark hallway. It's pretty well lit around the place on the whole. It's a little too well lit up here. I was just a little too generous with the light bulbs along there or whatever. Okay, so this eclipse, we're down to 53% batteries. We're still getting like no wind, of course. That's just the way they do it, isn't it? We got our storeroom going on. We'll haul these lumps of junk and rubble that Scarlet's pulling out. And it's looking pretty doable in here. It's actually looking quite reasonable indeed. Any attackers will definitely approach that door. So, you know, we'll think about defenses. We're doing our best to militarize. You know, I'm playing much meaner with myself. I'm not safe scumming particularly. I'm not doing anything like that. And, yeah, it's, we're all getting really shreked up, and we're armed with, like, shivs and clubs. So we've got a knife somewhere in this mess, eh? A poor quality knife, so. Psychic Soothe. Every colonist of the male gender smiles with contentment. So we had one for females a little while ago. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit better. So let's just see what it does for their mood. We don't actually have very many males in here. Ruya? So your needs bar. Oh, it gives a plus 15. That's really nice. He's an awful bedroom and he's hungry. Well, that's life for you. No, I have a decent bedroom, but I'm hungry. So, no, we'll both deal with it, won't we? So Scarlet's great night miner. She is hard worker that way. We might as well bam. We've got a fair bit of steel. We might as well bam our steel door in between these two right now. Just go ahead and do that. Bzzz, on come the lights. And I think our food production is like not only stable but gigantic, and we're building up a fair bit of cloth. So I think we can really, we can sell most of our animal fibers, our animal textiles, and start really dressing in cloth for the most part. Here's a full cloth outfit. Georgette has a full cloth outfit, so you can see the color of it. Let's pop to her and see how it looks on her. Well, I can't see her. She's carrying a giant rock somewhere. She's hauling it to this. I made this zone all around our heaters broken in. Here she comes in the light. So there's how she looks in that. Oh, just click that wolf. There we go. There's how Georgette looks in that. I think the cloth looks fine. Yeah, I put that dump zone all around here because it's slow to walk through any of these objects. So anyone approaching us will have to weave around and take more range damage before they get to melee range. Man, we've been mashed up in some raids. This place doesn't have such a dump around it because it's not colonist convenient to do it. Emma's putting in on long day. No, it's 9 a.m. It's an eclipse. Oh man, I wonder how power's holding out. It's been, yeah, it's been so mean with the wind this whole time. We're drawing 10,000 watts. We got nothing. We're still at 52%, so we must have gotten some wind and gotten some juice in. I think we're going to be fine, but those might get pretty low by the end. Artie, good job getting that door in. Good work. We're not going to put any lighting, power, or anything in here. They're just going to have to work in the dark for now. And we'll figure out, I'm going to am going to cancel that corridor off for the moment because, yeah, I'm just going to take it out because I'm not really sure what I'm doing vis-a-vis the next rooms. I have not got it planned, so might as well just work with what I've got. We've got a new storage and kitchen, which are not as convenient as the old ones, so I may still actually end up going with my plan of using this for a smithy-ating room. After all, I could probably scoop a kitchen in, like get a corridor out around here and probably scoop a kitchen in. Okay, the sun's back, so we put in extra solars too. We slammed in a couple more, or 3 more or something, and yeah, we're only making 6,000 watts right now, but it's a little bit. There's a little bit of power going in, so we're gonna make it. It's noon, so the solars will give us juice for half the day. We're fine. Nobody's butchering. Is it Hannah can't keep up with cooking the meals? That's why. Oh, gotcha. So, Ruya, I think you're going to get back on cooking duty, buddy. Oh, so let's just draft an undraft Ruya, because he's our researcher on the whole, but we're going to let him butcher. Let someone else jump on the research if they can. And check that wolf's needs. Oh, it's getting fed plenty. But yeah, I thought it wise to bring in some extra meat while we're busy taming a wolf. And that pile of mufflers should bring in a pretty good solid whack of meat. Oh, there may be no empty space configured to store meat soon. Well, I've got freezer eating here, so meat and potatoes? Why not? We're going to go ahead and put meat in there. Meat, and we'll just put tick, and then we'll take out insect and human meat because we don't want it. So insect meat is out because people hate to eat it, and human meat is out because most people hate to eat it. They get a big minus, but there are a few that don't experience such a thing. Alright, that gives Hannah some materials to work with. It gives us a bunch of textile we don't really need, but it's nice. And that gives us plenty of meat to feed Mr. Husky. Berries are getting yeah, that's why I had only meat in this one. Maybe I should switch this one to only meat, because I've got this with berries in it. And they're both priority ones. So we'll just switch this to... it has meat and berries in it. Should I switch it to meat only? I think I probably should to keep the flow of meat solid here. Otherwise she's going to end up wandering for it. So we are going to go ahead and take out the berries from here. And that's going to make a bit of hauling work, but we do have some holly huskies. There's a dead warg in the cupboard from our little combat. Yes, we put him down. None of this man-hunting warg stuff. There, the fox is hauling berries. Good fox. Good fox, Opal. Right, that gives us space to dump meat closer by. And as soon as Rui is done with that butchering, we'll just speed things up a whole bunch here. As soon as Rui is done with that butchering, or is otherwise conveniently disengaged, well, actually, we have struck compacted machinery. Okay. I'm really wishing we'd strike compacted steel in some of these digs instead of striking a swamp. Man, I had big plans in here. Now I've been completely like, I do not know what I'm doing with this space at all now. No idea. No idea what I'm doing with this space. Opal is being attacked by a warg. Are you kidding? Right out front? Okay, everyone's drafted, and all of you attack that warg right now. Every single one of you go get that damn warg. Every last one of you. Jaime, start beating that warg. Opal's down. Oh, that warg's gonna eat her. Oh, the warg's on Jaime. Oh no, dog, no. This is turning ugly so fast. Latchy, get in and stab that thing. Oh no, Jaime's dead. Dog. She was our only good crafter. Pardon my French. So, Jaime's dead. Welcome to the colony, Jaime. Goodbye, Jaime. Do we have some graves? We have graves. Oh, crap. This sucks. Everyone is... actually, everyone is not undrafted. We still have to kill the friggin' Warg. Dude, this is terrible. Guys, get out here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, it's down. How bad's Latchy hit? He's scratched up and bit a bit. So, okay, everyone's undrafted. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I can't believe it. Latchy, rest still healed. Hannah, oh god, drafted. Shiv that Warg to death. Or should we rescue the goddamn thing? Should we rescue the Warg that killed Tommy? No, they eat nothing but meat. We don't want to keep one. So kill that thing, please, Hannah. Just whatever. I hope it suffers. I hope it... Well, not in real life, I don't. In a game, I do. In real life, I don't. Yeah, just... Jeez Louise, Hannah. Do you need some help? Oh my god, Opal was still alive? I didn't even realize. Treat her. I did not know Opal was alive. Oh no, dude, what? The Warg is hunting a Warg? Hannah, disengage and go inside. Because that's just creepy and strange. Okay, these things are really dangerous. Oh my god. Okay, what's happened to Opal? Tail bitten off, rear left leg bitten off, and front right paw torn off. Well, Opal? That's pretty sucky. So, a pack of wargs assaulted the colony and has accounted for a colonist and torn a pet to freaking pieces. This is not cool. I'm not happy. We've lost someone. We need to adjust our work priorities immediately. Artie, you are full back on all that tailory smithing type stuff. What a downer. And yeah, life sucks. Thrip, why are you on craft 2? Because you don't do any other actual work. Oh my god, no. I can't even remember what I was about to check. This is a disaster. I hate this. I mean, I love the game. Actually, I'm having fun. We're having that war. That's ours. You other war get lost, buddy. What are your needs? You're well fed. Go away. A raid. Really? Pirates from the Grey Locusts want to use sappers to tunnel around our freaking defenses. Okay. Well, let's see what they do. This is getting ugly, man. Like, seriously, the game's hucking some nasty my way. This is crazy. I didn't turn up my difficulty, as you can see by the puny number of guys. Oh, they're gonna work on that, are they? Are you kidding? You guys are really gonna do that? Oh. They're doing it really fast. Everybody. Come in here. Yeah. Alright, everyone wait in here. You know, Latchy, what are you armed with? Oh yeah, you got a spear. How's your health? You're fine. Yeah, so as soon as that's open, we're gonna go, hug Snapple on here. So let's get Thrip with her pistol up to here. And let's get Scarlet with his MG down to here. Or actually, let's get... Oh, see... Melee's a little tricky, isn't it? See, yeah, Melee said... maybe we need to bring these guys right in close like this. And Emma, since she can shoot from behind someone, can go there, or it could go there. Okay, and now all these guys, in fact, everyone. Oh well, yeah, no, we'll just do those guys. Just those guys. Attack. And finish this toad off. Oh no! Ruya! Ruya, run! Oh, he's total hit. Oh no, he's total hit. Oh, consuming berries? I don't think so, man. Get in bed. Oh, dude, that is pretty bad news right there. Okay, Georgette, get out of the front rank right now, I think. Because we got gunfire happening. Okay, Georgette, get back in the front rank. Artie, get in there. Just everyone get in there. Okay, we got her down. Is this one dead? Yeah, both dead, so. Dead. They didn't leave us much. They did not leave us much. And we've got many that wounded. Everyone's undrafted, please. Hannah is wounded. She's got a little shiv cut, not bad. Down. And Lachi is wounded. He's warged up. And Ruya is wounded. He's really blasted to bits. So, wow. That's rough. And we are going to need to repair that wall and deal with that stuff, but I think we're going to leave it alone. This room has a door. That stuff is roofed. It's fine. The berries in there are refrigerated, plus a bunch of them just got eaten. So we'll get our wounded warriors to bed. 1, 2, 3. So as soon as they hit, we're getting them treatment. So the worst at medicine is going to do Hannah because she's not hurt badly. Georgette, I think you suck at medicine. Yep, so come get some practice. And Ruya's hit really bad, so our best doctor, which is Thrip, is going to treat Ruya. And Lachi is warged up and might not even need treatment. We'll see if Emma can treat him. No, so Emma will come in and clean this mess up. Okay, guys. Well, we're down 1. Colonist. It's a little rough. Oh yeah, and Ruya's really blasted on. Like, he's gonna be in bed for a while, that's for sure. He's hurt bad, man. He's hurt bad. Okay, we'll make sure we got all this blood cleaned here. Okay, well, Georgette, you might as well feed Hannah, actually. You know, we gotta keep these people tended, so. Yeah, you know, like, man, that sucks. Wow, okay, we just got romped super hard. This is like, poor old Jaime is still lying up front, and you, sir, or lassie, don't attack our damn dogs. I think Animal Area 1 just got smaller. Yeah, clear a lot of. Oh, the Huskies are unrestrained. Oh well, we're gonna keep Opal and the pups out of here. Because we keep the pups if there's any bloody well alive. Oh yeah, we got a dog we can train for Hall, so that goes on unrestricted actually. And we got a dog that's trained to, oh no, it's Opal that's trained to Hall, and she stays in Animal Area 1. So there, that'll keep the small animals out of the way of those miserable bloody beasts. Those wargs, maybe we ought to get that thing, eh? But they attack back, you know, like. And the thing is, it's Jugust. Like, what is it doing hunting around our place like this? It needs to get lost. Maybe it was hanging around for Jaime's body. Maybe it wanted a snacky too. Well, there's 3 dogs out here, but I don't think the dogs behave properly and pack up, you know. They're just gonna go taunt the damn thing till it attacks one of them. Yeah, that's great. Have we got like a pack of them on us or something? This is bloody terrible. Okay, we better patch up this mess, so yeah, we need a granite wall right there. That built. There's a frippin' warg in here. Okay, we're gonna have to wait till that leaves. Is it gonna leave? Is it going to leave? It needs to leave. Okay, I need to save the game here. This is so awful. Get out of my storeroom, you hideous freaking pest. Like, are you joking? People need to come in here and do stuff. And we're storing meat in here. Oh my god. We have a warg in the storeroom. Please leave. Like, you're not allowed in here. Go out. If it goes to sleep in here, we're gonna come in and murder it. I'll tell you that much for no money. You lie down and sleep in my store, or I'm gonna come in and shoot you. Ah, yes. Okay, get granite wall here. We'll get a granite wall here. Oh no, we can't do that. That won't work for us. Okay, we need to get a constructor on this fast, lad. She is screwed. Already. Seriously. Get this sealed off quick, bud. Get this sealed off quick, my man. We'll just save our game on that while the thing's still out of here, eh? Hope this other one's not gonna jump anyone. These things are nasty, dude. I don't like them. Yeah, get that built really fast, dude. Aha, thank gracious. We'll just build a copy of that. Okay, alright. It's closed off again. Wow. Howls echoing outside in Jugast. Man, this is rough. We need more weapons, man. All we recovered off that dude was frag grenades. We don't need that. Oh, a friend of mine is online playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's cool. Huh. Took a look at that game. It's not my thing, but it looks alright. Lachi's fully healed. Roy is still down, but I think he's going to be alright. We made it. We lost Jaime. Means Artie's back on tailoring duties. Oh yeah, do we have any clothes to burn here? So, got some shoddy pants. We got an awful parka. We've got an awful hat. Do we have a t-shirt rolling around in here anywhere? There should be a t-shirt rolling around in here somewhere. Maybe there isn't. Let's take a look. Bills? No, we've got a t-shirt somewhere. If it's a burner, you know, we got to get rid of it. Here, mining in the distance. I cannot. Is it under this hat? Yeah, it is. Pigskin t-shirt, awful 74. Right, we saw that in the sale window. No problem. Not an issue. Opal is fully healed, except for all the missing parts. These wargs. This is not nice. That's wrong. And we're now producing far too much food. Well, we dug a new storage. We'll get it. We'll get a vent on it and get it going. We're a little caught up on our functionality here. Wow, man, that was a series of unfortunate events. Well, I think we're okay though. What a nightmare. Ah, look, they got that built. Let's get another one in. We're just gonna seal that right up. I'm gonna seal that right up best we can. So the sandstone has 400. The granite wall we're sticking in has 595. So hopefully they'll attack the walls if they come back. That sandstone's not very tough stuff. They went through 3 layers of that like it wasn't even there, and they just dug their way right in the back of the base. That was frippin' dreadful. Now we gotta build all this junk to get it fixed. Wargs in the storage. I'm tempted to murder that warg up. Miserable thing. Go eat a rabbit or something. Horrible creature. Well, we're doing okay, I guess. It's a shame about Jaime. I bet everyone has a minus on it, eh? Colonist died -3. Oh, that's pretty minor, eh? I don't really care that much. That's rough. That's really rough. Okay, food's overproducing hugely. What we need is a bulker to show up. We'll sell some of this nonsense too, but I set up this overflow storage with this in mind. Well, not with colonist death in mind, but with constant food overproduction in mind. And now we've got another big storage handy right close by here, so we'll get a cooler thrown on the beast, and we'll call it Storage Supreme, and then I'll decide how I'm going to work this business kitchen workroom. I guess this will be the kitchen and this will be the workroom, and we'll do some more living space. And basically have 2 small colonies operating, and people can work back and forth as they decide. I think that's probably how it's going to be. So here's the shape of us from space. Here's our new swamp we discovered. And we're a colonist short from when we started the episode. But I think Roy is getting better. He didn't get an infection. Oh yeah, he's healing. Oh yeah, he's healing right up. Ooh, his right arm's still in really bad shape. His right leg is getting better. Wow, that was pretty nasty. Okay, and yes, giblets of overflow and junk are going into here. So we'll get done here. Roya, I should probably pull back off extra cooking. Well, he hasn't finished that butchering, because Hannah will never catch up with the amount of meals I have her cooking. It simply isn't going to happen. So maybe I'd better actually turn down Hannah's necessary. I'm just going to have her make 5 fine meals. And I'm going to have her only... Well, I'm going to have her make 42 simple meals. There we go. And then she'll start butchering for a little while, and then she'll have an easier time keeping up with her cooking too. She's a real good cook by now, eh? Oh yeah, we got a prime chef in the house. Revered master. Yeah, we got a prime chef in the house. Good stuff. Alright, folks. There we are. I was going to call the episode a bit earlier, but we got shreked. Well, at least as shreked as you get on this difficulty level. Hope you guys had fun here today. We'll try to decorate the place up, make it a little nicer, and we'll see if we have a tame wolf for next episode. So until that time, bye for now.